it can be a challenge to recreate the flawless makeup looks from magazines, but here to dish on the secrets of the pros, we have makeup artist Tara Anand with some great things that are easy that will save you money, and these are tricks that you use at Artist Within. So let's dig in.
Yeah, so
and
these are like...
You always have great tips, Tara.
Well, you know what? We're kind of like magicians with makeup.
Yes. Show us the magic.
So the first one, and this is like a good money saver and just time saver. Everyone's got hairspray in their drawer. Just using a little mascara wand, spraying some spray on the wand, and then just using that as a brow gel. So just
perfect.
Putting it through your brows like this, and then just smoothing them down, and then that saves you money and time on your brow gel.
It'll probably stick a little bit better too.
And you know what? Like, you just want to make sure that you don't have something that's flaky, like not a cheap hairspray, but you know, something decent, and
that'll work. That'll do the trick. Okay, what else have you got?
Another thing is when you make a little smudge with your eye makeup, you know, a lot of us will go in with a bit of
have to start from
eye
scratch.
Makeup remover, or try to take it off. But if you go in with a little bit of primer and you just take your little smudge off with a Q-tip, and then use the other end of it to just smooth your foundation back over.
Okay.
It's flawless, and it doesn't take off all of the makeup, it just takes it off in layers.
Yeah.
So that's a great little tip instead of using an eye makeup.
To start from the beginning, and then you're saving some time for yourself too.
Exactly.
Good one. Okay.
Another little one that I love, actually this was one I thought of this morning, as I was getting ready, is instead of using a white highlighter pencil, a lot of people think, you know, the white inside your eyes.
Yes.
Use an off-white, so something that's more cream colored, and then it will blend in with your eye, and it'll just takes out the redness. It's an amazing trick. I used it 3 times this morning. So
sometimes we need a little bit of brightness.
Yeah, and you're just going to pop it just right in the waterline here, and it just kind of brightens up the eye without looking. You know, you don't see the white. Like, the white ones can be too much with a lot of people. Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, right.
I remember those days.
We've all been there, done that.
Okay.
Another thing is, you know, if you have a lipstick and you smudge it a little bit, so we've already done our lips here, but let's just say we smudged it here.
Yeah. I have a problem with bleeding now.
You know what? This is a great trick for that too.
Yes.
So instead of, again, trying to wipe your makeup off, just use your concealer brush. And what we're going to do is just blend it along the edge of the lipstick here. You see how it just kind of cleans up and gives you a nice crisp line?
Yeah.
So this is great. If you find you have bleeding, run your your concealer brush around the edge of your lipstick like that.
Yeah.
And then just take your little powder brush and just powder it.
Okay.
And it will give you that nice clean line. It's not like a lip liner pencil where you've got that really strong definition, but it just gives you like a really nice crisp clean line. And if your lipstick bleeds, do that, and it's totally cleaned up, and it'll just help.
I love those berry colors. So
right, yeah, it's so pretty.
Great.
And in talking about these berry colors, we can, to save money and time again, if you take a little bit of your lipstick in your hands, and then you take like a tinted moisturizer. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of tinted moisturizer there. I'm going to use my blush brush. So this is kind of like a foundation brush for blush. And I'm just going to blend the two together, and then I'm just going to pop it on your cheeks here, and you've got an instant cream blush. And you know, people are always like, well, what color? Yeah, it's dewy, and it's also what color works with my lipstick. With this, you can't go wrong because they're the same color.
It matches.
Right? Yeah. So that's like a good little trick to, and then you just press it in, and that's your cream blush without, you know, having to use an extra product.
Cute.
And then talking about
and it's really nice if you have beautiful skin like that too.
Yes, right. I know. If you're
a model.
I know, you're a model, right?
Okay, what else?
And then another trick, you know, talking about using different products in different places, is I love this for like just a fresh dewy look, is just taking a lip gloss, and you want to make sure it's not a super sticky lip gloss, or it doesn't have too much color, so something that's just like sheer and glossy. And I'm just going to get you to close, Zoe, and I'm just going to press it into your eyelids here. And this gives a beautiful kind of fresh, like how pretty is that?
Yes.
And then just open. So just like, you know, simple. There's your eyeshadow done.
Ready for spring.
Ready for spring.
Great, great. Thank you so much, Tara. Thank you, Zoe. Beautiful Zoe.
So welcome.
And I know it's all about pink for your new line as we move into spring. Andy, were you taking notes?
I take full notes. I'm going to PVR it. I'm going to watch it online at breakfasttelevision.ca.